you want to fight at AKA, you gotta have balls. You gotta have balls all day.
MMA is the toughest sport. If you dabble in MMA, you could go straight to the hospital.
AKA.
There's Cain Velasquez, Daniel Cormier, John Fitch.
You come in every day and just work your butt off.
What separates us is that we truly are a family.
Old school gym.
It's the top at AKA.
I'm Javier Mendez. I'm the founder, owner of American Kickboxing Academy.
Nice! Bust up body shots.
Very poor, food stamp poor. We weren't middle class, we weren't lower class. We were third class poor.
I want that popping though.
We're talking, you know, we should come up with the name for your gym. Call it American Kickboxing Academy. I said, dude, because I'm Mexican. Okay, so that's how it happened.
Collect yourself and start getting back into it.
I'm Bob Cook. I'm one of the coaches and managers here at AKA.
Elbow. Get that bottom leg out.
I handle the fighters from their fights to what's happening day to day in the gym.
Come on, Trev.
Flat tires to negotiating contracts. When something goes wrong, they call me.
Go. Get that off. Turn.
We came into a endeavor. My whole life is here.
And Bob and Hav have been responsible for doing those things. And I've really been the recruiter with my relationship.
5, 6.
As a gym, sponsor these fighters is what we do. We'll make
Do not lead this way. No. Come in. You can get it. But it can't be jab, then body shot. No, 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 no. It's jab, and then you're that close, then you can do it, okay?
My name's Cain Velasquez, and I'm the UFC heavyweight champion.
This is the first time the UFC would be on Prime Network television. Here has that potential to take us down.
I don't think about the pressure. My job is to train hard and go out and win.
He's totally focused on this fight. You have to.
Stay centered. Keep popping that jab. Keep popping it.
We've got a bunch of
movement on the head. I don't want that much movement. Just enough.
Nice. Cain doesn't just get to spar one guy. Cain's got guys coming in there every round, and sometimes we make of every half round, and just have a big cycle of guys to just keep throwing fresh guys in there. Limping, all jacked up.
Well, the way we're training Cain, no one's gonna beat him.
There's no stopping him.
They followed me this morning when I walked out there.
Come on, let's go.
Fighter. My background is wrestling. I was a two-time All-American and national champ. I've lost, and they're all fighting at a high level, and it's like, I don't want to be that guy to lose, and so sometimes there's a little bit of pressure there.
You've been out here, what, almost a year now?
Yeah, it's different. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the middle.
Out here in San Jose.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit hard. Just a family.
Oh, just
So
make
that's
new
like
family
frustrating.
here. New family
Oh,
here.
yeah. No, you guys have been great. Everybody's been great.
Financially, I don't have a lot of funds right now, so it's obviously a good incentive to win. The more you win, the more money you're gonna make. And I'm confident I'm gonna win this fight anyways.
Mark, you got Joey and Kyle. You're coming in with that.
How's the shoulder? When they say you'll be back in, how long is that to be in Russia? What's the doc saying? How long you should be back?
I'll be back. I'll be back. I've been in and out of AK for the past 5-6 years. Camps and switching gyms. Javier gave me an opportunity. I made the journey over here, and right now my back's against the wall. All my eggs are in this basket right now.
Phil walks in. I got Kane to worry about. I got Ellis to worry about. And I'm like, dude.
Set it up. Drive up, Mark. You turn off the air conditioning.
Off the air conditioning?
My relationship with Javier, since I came here, he saw something in me.
Away from your fight, you know, how you feeling going into this fight?
I feel good. I don't know, I'm just gonna try to relax a little bit more. I haven't had the full camp that
Mark's next fight is coming up. The guy's extremely tough, very strong, throws heavy leather, you know, so the guy's gonna be throwing powerful punches at Mark. I'm gonna put you in with Kane for a round or so, just so you can get that experience. The punching part is the area that concerns me with you, and so if we just make it strictly boxing, it takes away your biggest weapon, your wrestling.
I had success in wrestling. It's a good base for fighting. I'm just looking forward to showing people that I can throw my hands and that I'm not just another, you know, wrestler.
It's a matter of you believing in yourself,
Right.
you know, because your coaches believe in you.
Well, I know Mark's gonna win, but at this stage of his career, if something like that didn't happen, it's devastating for a young, hot prospect like he is.
We still got a long ways to go, but you know, the key thing, you always hear me say, relax, 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 because that's such a
Mark's first MMA fight was back in August in Hawaii. As soon as it goes ding, ding, I said, remember, relax. He I went, oh my God, what the heck is going on here?
How about the knee that knocks Ellis on his back?
My first fight didn't go quite as planned.
Dropping cracks on Ellis's dome.
I didn't do what I was told to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, for your winner by tap out.
Thank goodness I have that wrestling background to where I was able to wrestle my way out of things and win the fight still.
Now he knows what it's like to be in a real fight. He knows what it's like to have the cage door slam and the referee say, okay, fight.
Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
We cannot have a situation where Mark freaks out on us again. He has to fight better than he did the last fight.
Yeah, that's Phil.
No, that's not
A long time ago, no one would have laughed at the video right there. They would have just been like, that's pretty crazy, but I don't think anyone would have said anything. Times have changed.
Just wait.
Deep down it hurts because who knows what people really think, you know? I don't want to be a clown or somebody people laugh at. I want to be a part of the team and I want to be a contender. All right.
One like that. Don't do that. Try to get relaxed as much as possible, Mark. Nice, good relaxation. All box.
Kane, and the reason why I'm doing it is it's a great gauge for where he's at. He's sparring with the best heavyweight in the world.
I still get nervous before I spar Kane. If it's just a wrestling day, I'll do fine, but when it's everything together, I'm not at Kane's level yet.
Go. Don't put too much pressure on him. Keep him on the outside. Let him relax. Let him throw. At the end, finish with the jab, Mark. Jab. Now, see, that's where the jab was supposed to come. Nice and relaxed. That's where you should have popped that jab, right there.
Kane's way too experienced for Mark, but right now, Mark's still learning it. He needs Kane to try to take his head off.
Pop off of the jab. Pop off that jab, Mark. Pop it. Time.
I'm used to being the best. I've always been the best at everything that I've done. And to have someone like Kane be able to do what he wants with me when we spar, it's frustrating.
He just storms out. That's okay to get mad, but you know, you leaving like that, it's a disrespect to me.
I realize everybody's telling me you have to be patient. You have all the talent in the world and you're gonna get there. But you know, I want it now.
We're getting close to fight time. There's no time for any.
Bob, you upstairs?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Can I talk to you?
Sure.
Well, I was a little bit surprised to see Phil Baroni show up at the gym the other day. Just thinking, was it too soon for him to come back? Is it the right move for him? Is
Yeah, he just had surgery. He's just trying to recuperate, kind of stressing out on when you think I can get back to fighting and blah, blah, blah. Like, Phil, don't be too hard on yourself. You know, he's always
okay?
Phil.
No, but is he okay? Is he okay to fight? Is he okay?
You know, there's just certain things that I need to see from him, and this is just a conversation we'll have to take up with him when I see him and I have a heart-to-heart with him. From my point of view and his friend, I would want him to just hang him up because, you know, his best days are gone.
I'm concerned about Phil. I care about him, and I really don't want to see him get hurt. He's always been part of the family, and just making sure he's doing things for the right reasons.
Yep. Phil, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm not training right now because I had shoulder surgery. The doctor said I'll be out of training, but I need to fight, I need to get paid. I need to win fights and get my career back on track.
Just relax. Just want to look at a few things here. Okay. And again here. No? Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do, have you take your shirt off for me.
What is this machine, man?
So what this is a combination of a cold laser and ultrasound. After a surgery, you tend to have that scar tissue, get you back on the mat. I know most fighters don't like talking about it, but have you ever thought about hanging it up anytime soon? Or?
I'm gonna ride this bitch till the wheels fall. I'm 35 years old. Now's the time when guys start.
I'm
thinking 3 or 4 weeks.
3 or 4 weeks. And what would the doc tell you to? Did he give you a specific time as to when to take off?
3 months.
3 months. And you're going back in 3 weeks. That's crazy. And what's driving you to get back out there?
I want to fight.
You want to fight?
You know, I've run out of time. I don't think anyone believes in me anymore. Nobody makes a comeback because it's almost impossible. It's only in the movies. The truth comes out in the ring. I know everyone's off the bandwagon, so it's just up to me to believe in myself right now.
Fight is against Junior Dos Santos. The way we're training Kane is he's got to come in prepared to do all aspects of MMA and look for the openings that Junior's going to.
We had a little setback in training the other day. His knee.
We're pushing our bodies to the limits every day.
You're not training hard enough. If you're training hard, you're gonna get injured.
Gotta come your body all the way through.
The injury is definitely setting us back. The pressure on this fight, man, that's the last thing we need is to have that injury happen to us.
It doesn't matter on that night. We're gonna have to go out there and fight and win.
You're ready to go?
Kane's opponent, Junior Dos Santos,
To throw multiple punches, you can't allow him to get the momentum going. You got to take any momentum. I want him thinking, no, as he's not standing, he's gonna wrestle with it.
Dos Santos, his boxing, I think, is one of the best for MMA.
A little off.
We gotta be kick it.
Plan C, which is if nothing else works, you do whatever you can to make it go your way. You understand?
To him, this is a fight, this is a must-win, and he's going in there with that intention. He's totally focused on this fight.
I got a game plan and execute my game plan.
He's focused, and he knows what he needs to do.
I'm about to piss my pants.
we're heading down to Fresno. There's And basically what we do is we go out there and we look to see for the new talent and see if we can find the next Cain Velasquez or Mark Ellis, you know. This show
primarily Central Valley fighters. See if there's any guys down there that are interesting. There's a few guys that we've heard a little bit about.
Is there like anybody from a good team, good wrestling background, anything?
From Fresno State.
We've had a successful run at breeding champions. I feel that we're just beginning. We're going to see more champions emerge.
Cain winning the heavyweight UFC title is exciting, you know, for me as a coach, you know, it's exciting for the Mexican people. It's changed his life incredibly.
Cain right there.
Bob. What am I doing?
They're gonna open the gates and you just sign stuff.
Gracias. Cain, as a kid growing up, he was very poor.
He comes from immigrant parents. His family works very hard. He grew up that way with that kind of work ethic.
My mom and my dad both worked in the fields when I was little.
To have him go from that to now, he's still Cain.
Please welcome to the cage the UFC heavyweight champion of the world. Please welcome Cain.
It actually affects the whole team. Everybody has the pressure.
If I could be a role model, you know, I just fight.
He wants to keep that title for a long time to come, and he knows in order to keep that, he's got to be grounded just like everybody else.
Jason, the promoter for the show, you know, mentioned the Sandman down there.
How is he ready? Is the Sandman ready tonight?
Got a lot better at striking now, so he's just getting tougher and tougher every fight.
I hear about a fighter, but you know, every trainer, every coach is going to talk great about their fighter and what they can or can't do.
It's like a snake.
And anything or listen to a lot. I just like watching. Interested in hearing anything other than
Submissions become harder and harder.
Yeah. My saying, you know, if you're on your back, you're losing.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Up and Comer 7. Are you ready to see some fights?
We'll see what the Sandman has.
This guy. It's gonna be a fight. He does not want to get in a slugfest.
the kid's got heart. You know, the kid he fought brought it. You know, and it was a fun fight. We came out to scout, finished the kid, you know, that was taking it to him. So It wasn't, at this time, something that we're looking for. We're looking because it's too soon.
It's a great opportunity to get together. You know, you develop a relationship and a friendship and a bond together. All my guys are my best friends.
Josh Koscheck is incredibly gifted. He likes to do his own thing, toots to his own horn.
Real important. Let's cheers to champion here again, Cain Velasquez. You know, gonna get a big win. The women,
And that's the difference between
Well, we're at the Las Vegas Speedway because Cain said, I want to go race cars. So we got a group of guys together like we usually do, and here we all are at the Speedway racing the exotic cars.
The Vegas trip is a fun trip. Everything's just a blow off, let some steam off, and go out there and have a good time.
Cain Velasquez, Don S, and John F to the Discovery Labs.
I'm about to piss my pants.
You know, everybody cares for each other. You see each other a lot. So, we're brothers.
Yeah, that's badass. Just so you know, this isn't a fight. What are you doing? Are you crazy? Look, feel that, feel it right here.
I felt it last night.
It's heavier than yours. It's heavier than yours.
Ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
Here, put your helmet on.
You don't want to have a...
I couldn't put her on. I was like this.
His head's too big.
Can't get your, released, and then know when you come back, it's time for business again. Woo! That was awesome, man.
Time!
It's difficult to walk in and see everybody training, and I'm off to the side, being here. And seeing everyone training real hard and being on the side and kind of getting brushed off when you go to talk about stuff.
When you're training, and if you're not in your 40s and 50s, you should be improving. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can say that I see that with Phil.
Paul, maybe go with Mark for 3. Mark.
I think I gotta try and get 5 minutes with the coach and ask him if he thinks I still have an opportunity. And I'm not wasting my time here because I want to be here and I love the team, but I need attention and I need to win fights. And if I don't have a place here, I have to find somewhere else to train. Talk to you later.
Yeah, sure. Later.
I'm just trying to get like 5 minutes alone with Javier just to talk to him, I just feel like I'm getting blown off by him. Can't get...
Mark's next fight against Ryan Martinez is coming up.
He's fighting heavy-handed brawler, but I think we're going to see Mark a little more comfortable.
For our fourth Pro League quarterfinal heavyweight Grand Prix, from Greeley, Colorado, Ryan Martinez.
Ryan Martinez is a very dangerous fighter in every area.
260 pounds.
The guy's finished people on the ground. He's finished people on the stand-up.
From San Jose, California, Mark Ellis.
We got a tall task in front of us, but Mark Ellis is a great athlete.
242 pounds.
Now I'm more confident in myself. I'm more confident in my ability to stand and throw punches to somebody.
I believe he's going to overcome Ryan Martinez, and he's going to win. Mark's first fight,
Everything I've ever done, but it's also what makes people want to keep competing. It's that nervous feeling, that competitive feeling. I feel like that's going to help me in this fight, to be able to control those nerves. Hey, is it going to be easy to uppercut, though, if I'm circling this way, if I shoot, like...
You're away from the power. No,
I'm out
it's
here,
not.
and I shoot
Don't
like
think,
almost...
oh, I got to do something. If the crowd boos, who gives a that means nothing. And he's running and you just jab a little bit, that's fine. Because the longer it's fine. And you just change levels and run him over. Run right through him.
most important thing is you don't let him settle. That is most important.
So what do you think?
My biggest concern is just him getting yeah.
This is the total opposite.
Yeah.
I like it.
So,
I like it. So
I think he's going to be fine. We just got to remind him to relax a little bit as he gets going. But, you know, he knows what he needs to do.
At this early stage, it's a really delicate situation with him because it's the mental aspect that we have to get up and going and get that confidence in him to believe in himself.
Chin's down. What? Chin's down when you're throwing. Well, did a little bit there.
Stay relaxed.
I'll be telling you in the fight, same thing.
There you go. Top-level wrestler that they bring in this gym and really train and embrace them, they end up succeeding. So sometimes I think, what if I lose?
Expect the run, expect him to come. Gotta expect all avenues. You have an answer for everything he has. Everything he has, you have an answer for. This fight is actually more important than the first fight because in the first fight, he totally
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our first fighter to the cage out of the blue corner.
Served time in prison. He says he regrets having lost a lot of time being incarcerated.
Fighting out of the red corner, Mark Ellis.
Nice, relax. Take a couple deep breaths. He wants to go out there and have a performance that he can feel good about and look back on the fight and say, yeah, I kicked that guy's ass.
Better raise him hand! Come back at him, Mark!
Let's go. Gentlemen, you're scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, all right? Remember, no elbows to the head on the ground, all right? You guys got any questions? Gentlemen, shake hands, get ready. Let's go.
We are set for 3 rounds of action.
everything counts. Everything counts. Nice and relaxed, Mark.
My biggest challenge with Mark is get him confident, get him to go out there and believe in himself and go out there and really show what he really is all about.
My opponent for this fight, he's tough. He's gonna go throw his
Relax, relax, relax.
That would be the most exciting thing for me, would be knock this guy out with my punches. And if he goes down, great. And if he doesn't, I'm gonna take him down and the toughest transition for me from wrestling to fighting is getting punched in the face.
Here come the fists from Martinez. Look at these carpet.
Get hit like that.
1 round down.
You gotta drive him. You gotta push
Tenacity.
it.
I need shot and reshot.
Okay. Keep moving your head, too. Don't keep your head still, all right?
We need to win this round, Mark. We gotta win it. There you go. Just keep setting it up. Set up the wrestling. Set it up. That's it. Now run him over.
Oh, there's the right hand. Now let's go tag.
Out there and use your hand.
And there it is. It's a stiff jab.
There you go. There you go.
Turning it beautifully.
Mix the fakes in. That's it. Come on.
Push him, Mark. Push him.
That was impressive.
Keep shooting. You gotta keep shooting.
That are in my corner, the time they've invested into me. If you're not gonna do it for yourself, do it for those guys.
Now's the time you gotta prove what you got. You gotta win. Let's go. Push it.
Two-time All-American.
You gotta commit, Mark. There. You gotta go, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, after
Mark's a competitor. Yeah, he may not have had his best performance or his greatest, but he got what needed to be done.
all three judges scored about 30-27.
Fighters that came out of my college are undefeated right now, and I don't want to be the first Missouri Tiger to lose, you know.
For your winner by unanimous decision, Ryan Martinez.
You took good shot. Look, listen, this is one of those times, you know how you felt that last time? You want to feel down, go for it, all right?
I can't do this, guy.
You're fighting yourself too much. You weren't doing anything with confidence.
I wasn't hurt.
Just right now, do what you gotta do. No, you're not. Right now, he's thinking that he's done. He doesn't want to do this, but all fighters go through that. I think he needs to continue, because any fighter that's a real fighter is going to continue. They're going to make themselves better, and he will. It's just up here. You know, technically, he's
Rib. Yeah, it's like over to this. Oh, this way still. Yeah, there we go.
Right. Yeah, you separated a rib.
He did prove he can take a punch, but does he want to get hit? When he got hit, so that's an issue that nobody can correct. Either you have it or you don't.
You're not going out like that. Got it? You're not going out like that, all right? You're not gonna let yourself go out like that. I won't let you. I'm okay with you crying now. That's what this is about, all right? The fighters come back, and I'm with you. We're coming back. You understand me? You understand me? All right, let's go sign your check, all right?
I don't want my check.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you
Yeah, you do. Hey,
Take your check.
what does a fighter do? This is your job. You get your fucking check.
Okay, he signed, so he's good to go.
We can want them to fight as much as we want, but bottom line is we're not the ones getting in the cage. They got to fight for themselves. They can't fight for anybody else. So that's something only Mark can answer.
Getting hit is part of it, Mark. Nobody likes it. I never liked it, but you know what? Whenever I got hit, I did it back. You gotta accept it. That's part of the game. You have what it takes, but mentally we need to change that. And you know, how do we get that confidence back? Hard work.
I come to the gym every day. I drove 28 hours away. I gave up my whole life to fight.
But you can't expect it to
I
come
come
right
in the
away.
gym. I train hard every single day. I go hard.
But we still get on it. We still grind it. And you know how we're gonna get hard on it?
Then I
It's
come
just
out
like
here and fail with some dude who was in prison while I was winning the national title. Yeah, I don't know what the is wrong, man.
Mark's definitely questioning himself, whether he wants to do this.
All right, man.
right, but I'm proud of you.
Couldn't
If you
do a
would've quit.
damn thing. So far off. It's so messed up.
You weren't that far off.
If I'm even thinking about fighting, I mean, it's like, who the hell am I gonna beat doing that?
Hey, Joanne.
In the office. Okay.
I'm worried Coach Javier, you know, still has a place for me here at AK. I'm not sure. I'm going in there to find out, to see where I stand. I need to know if I belong here or not.
Half. Yeah. Come in.
As I walk into the office, I'm thinking, worst case scenario, telling me time to hang it up or I don't have a place here in the gym.
What's up?
It is really stressful. You're hoping for the best, but like a ghost a little bit walking around here. Like, you know, it comes down to this, there's a lot of new guys on the team. I still have a place. That would be the worst. Am I still on the team or am I?
If you're asking me, do I believe in you? I believe in you, but there's a lot of people that don't. You know, I talk to a lot of people, and they're telling me, you know, I think you should hang it up. You're still on the team because you're a part of our family, and you're always going to be one of my best friends, regardless. Have something, but you know, you got to prove it to me. You know,
It felt great for Javier to accept me back to the gym. I was really worried, you know, I didn't have a place here anymore. It felt really reassuring to be welcomed back.
it's just a matter of you going out there and doing the job. Take care of yourself, right? All right?
All right. It's a huge relief for Javier to accept me back in the gym. I know a lot of people out there don't believe in me, but now I know Javier believes in me. And I believe in myself. And that's all I need.
With Phil Baroni, I love the guy, and nothing would make me happy. With Phil, I don't think Phil knows what's going to happen with Phil. Himself to not give up on this because it'll be something he'll regret. There's no way that his performance indicated to me anything but what I think he can be. For this gym here, we'll make more money from the fighters that climb the ladder to the championships. So a lot is on the line.
I got your dinner.
Kane lost his belt.
It was a blow to everyone.
You're the worst. You're the worst.
You guys know that cost can do it all?
Badass Phil Baroni.